friend of mine took his 5-year-old daughter with him to a carnival where they had a very, very tall roller coaster. And he sat there with his daughter. The roller coaster slowly goes higher and higher until, as you know, it gets to the top and then it stops, waiting to go over that cliff, that terrifying cliff. And he told me his daughter turned to him at that moment with a look of terror in her eyes, and she said, "Tati, I'm not supposed to be here." Sometimes in life, we find ourselves in places where we feel that this is not who I want to be. I'm not supposed to be here. I really wish I wasn't dealing with this. And that's a very deep feeling of frustration that a person sometimes has when facing a Yetzer Hara, that they say, this is not who I want to be. This is not what I want to be dealing with. But you can't see this, but right behind this camera is a videographer. And there is someone who is making sure that every image and every video clip that you see, that it's reflective of the words that the speaker is saying. You may not see them, but you understand and you know that there is a director, there is someone who's making sure that no image is random. Everything that you see, everything that you go for is exactly what you need, exactly what you are supposed to be dealing with at this moment. And although sometimes we feel like this is not where I'm supposed to be, when we understand and believe and have emunah that there is a director, the ultimate director of our life, then we also understand that every scene and everything that we are going through is exactly what we need. And sometimes we may feel, this is too much, I can't handle this. This nisayon HaKadosh Baruch Hu, this is too much for me. But when we understand that behind the camera and behind the scenes, the director of all directors orchestrating every single event and everything that comes our way is exactly tailor-made for us, then we will know that we have the koyach, we have the power to overcome. He is only giving us a nisayon that we have the ability to overcome together with His help. When we realize that every single thing in our life is being directed from above, from the ultimate director, and when we turn to Hashem in a moment of nisayon, and we say, Hashem, I know you're here, I know you're behind the scenes, I know you're orchestrating every event, I know that every act in my life was set up by you. There is nothing random, there is nothing that happens to me, there's nothing that I see that is random. And if you gave me this nisayon at this moment, it's because you're telling me you have the koyach, you have the ability, you have the strength to do what you know you need to do, and to do what's right. And the more we do that, the more we understand and believe that Hashem is with us at that very moment, and turn to Him and turn to the director. Well, He's going to pull the curtains back and show us that He was with us all along and give us the koyach to indeed be the greatest actors in the greatest film of all, our lives.